What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Horton Outdoors. I am currently in my Wrangler and I am driving over to a little creek kind of south of Woods Mountain here in Arkansas. If you know where that's at, it's part of the Ozark National Forest. I'm kind of wanting to go over there and look at the creek, just take the Jeep for a little drive. I've had a lot of issues with the Jeep lately. So the Jeep that you guys saw when I was at Rendezvous in the Ozarks, that's the Jeep I'm speaking about. That is my new Jeep. Really long story short, I bought it from a used dealer here in Arkansas, about 2 hours away from me, and I had some questions about the ABS sensor. It was going off whenever I took the test drive. So I had questions about it. I looked it over. I looked for leaks and everything, had some questions, and they supposedly had put it in the shop for me, and when I went back to test drive it again, the lights and stuff was off the dash. So I assume, okay, yeah, they did what they said. They checked it for leaks, assured me that there was nothing, major or anything like that. And I got the Jeep. Now, the Jeep is a dang good looking Jeep. It really is. So I didn't expect it to have that much wrong with it. But here we are. I've been putting a lot of money into this thing, and who knows how much more I'm going to have to put into it. I don't know. I feel like this Jeep was modded out and lifted and had bigger tires and things like that, and then they pretty much took it back to stock configuration and sold it. But that's neither here nor there. I have the Jeep now, and I mean, it's a comfortable Jeep. It's a good looking Jeep. Everything's replaceable. I've just got to do it. But we're going to drive over to this creek. I'm going to show you the creek. I'm going to do the walk around of my Jeep and kind of show you what I've done to the Jeep. Talk about the issues that I've had with the Jeep and that I need to do to the Jeep, and things I would kind of like to do to the Jeep in the future. But if you guys have any questions about it, please, by all means, leave any comments that you have. Good, bad, negative, indifferent, I don't care. That's just, that's just how it is. But if you want to learn more about my Jeep and the things I'm going to be doing, we'll get to talking about it here in just a few minutes, and you hang around. Thanks for joining me. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me and subscribing to my channel and trying to get me kicked off on this YouTube thing. I'm trying really hard for you guys, and I want to get more content out for you. And I just wanted to come here to the creek and bring my Jeep, take it for a test drive, kind of try it out a little bit. see how it was running. So far, it seems to be running okay. But look, creek. We've got a lot of rain recently, so it's kind of up a little bit. I love the creek. I'm going to turn you around here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my Jeep and kind of what I've done to my Jeep, what year it is, everything about it, kind of where I got it. Actually, no, I won't even talk about where I got it. I'm just going to, you kind of know a little bit about it from me on my way here. But here we go. I'm going to turn it around, do a little walk around. Let me turn off these lights there for a second. Okay, what we have is a 2013 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Unlimited JKU. So everybody probably knows. So I gave you a little bit of the story a while ago about where I got it and the things that went wrong with it and everything. And I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview of what I've done to it since I've got it. Now, mind you, I've paid probably 4 payments on this Jeep, and this is the reason why I haven't been out since I got this Jeep, and then I showed you the Jeep at Rendezvous in the Ozarks. It's because I've had a lot of problems with it. I bought this Jeep because I thought that it was going to be a lot better for me to get out, a lot easier to get out and make videos other than the Cherokee that I had, and be more reliable. Turns out that, it's a good-looking Jeep. But the reliable hasn't been there for me just yet. But just to tell you what I've done to the Jeep first, on Facebook I found this bumper. I think it's an EAG bumper. I don't even know where you get them. I just know it's a pretty solid bumper, and I mean, you can tell me your likes, dislikes about it in the comments. And then I found this rear bumper. So, and it's an EAG as well. Not like the nice tire carrier that I'm wanting. Bumpers right there, I found off Facebook Marketplace for $200. So pretty still of a deal in my opinion. I don't care really what kind they are or whatever. That was a pretty still of a deal. It holds my my winch, and it serves its purpose. But we sanded it down, and we bedline painted the front bumper and the rear bumper, and it looks fine. It works well. Have a Smittybilt X2O 10,000 pound winch with a wireless controller on there. I've got the halo lights on it and the angry grill. Looks pretty good. I could change the colors, of course, and all. I've got a 3-inch spacer lift on it right now, and the only reason why I put the 3-inch spacer lift on it is because really a lift's expensive right now, and I really wanted a little bit of height whenever I went to Rendezvous in the Ozarks, so I didn't have to drag as much. So that's what I put on it. It was inexpensive, and that's what I done. And it does make a pretty decent ride height. These tires right here, I've never even heard of them. Rogue Blaster. But I found those on Marketplace, all 4, and the wheels for $400. And I think these are 285s. So I need to get 35s. I really do need to get 35s. I think it'll look a lot better. I think it'll give me some more ground clearance, and it'll perform better. The Safari cage, awesome. I absolutely love the Safari cage. When you're getting on some uneven terrain and all that, you might hear a little creak and crack, but it's not that big a deal. Just a little bit of creaking. But I absolutely love it. The bumper on the back allows for the attachment point at the on the frame there to fit nicely, and I like it. I like it a lot. My tent is, I believe it is a 2-person Tepui with an annex. I do have the annex in the back of the Jeep right now, and I'm working on a setup in the back of the Jeep, which I'll get to in a minute, and I'll show you that. First of all, I'm going to open the driver's side door. I'm going to kind of show you the inside of the vehicle a little bit. So one of my issues, while I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and talk about that. Recently, is my floors down here have been getting soaking wet. Like inches of water. So what I've done to fix that until I can get the seals on the actual door replaced is I got some automotive seals, and I went right here all the way down and all the way down to where the water should be running out, right there. But this one, I think it's almost fixed, but I think I still got a little bit of a water leak. That one over there, it seems to have fixed it. I'll let you guys know more about that in the future. But I also have an aftermarket stereo here, which is pretty nice for me to run my Gaia on. It gives me kind of a good view of where I'm at other than my phone. But I enjoy that. I got me some patches going up there. And then here's the back, which I got me a jump box back there, some peanuts. Can't go anywhere without my peanuts. But I mean, it's your normal Jeep. Everybody knows what a Jeep looks like. But as far as the when I first got it, I started finding some leaks and everything. We ended up replacing the with a friend of mine that's a mechanic. He helped me replace the valve cover gaskets, also the oil cooler, which now I have the aluminum oil cooler in there, which is by far one of the most ridiculous thing that the 3.6 Pentastar has, is a plastic oil cooler. So now I've got the aluminum oil cooler on it, and I shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. It's got upper and lower ball joints. It's got the rear end serviced, and it has new axle seals and bearings. The front, we serviced it, but we're still not certain that there's not a leak, but I don't think that there is, but that's serviced. It's got new brake booster and brake master cylinder. It's got new calipers, rotors, and brake pads, and it's also got a new radiator. Now all this is rather ridiculous, being that I just got the vehicle, not 4 months ago. I mean, about 4 months ago. So, I mean, I've had a lot that I've done to it, and I've had a lot that I've had to do to it, because simply they lied to me. They lied to me. I mean, they're salesmen. I get it, but that's not a good way to run your business, in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there. My opinion, yeah, it doesn't really matter. But on the back, a trasharoo here that I got off of Amazon, which is really nice. It's I don't even know what that's. Wick step. I'm not sure. I'm probably pronouncing that all wrong. But I'm going to show you my little setup in the back, and talk about what I'm going to be doing to this. So far, I have a box built that I've got it's a platform. Basically, up underneath it, I can put my table or whatever I want to under there, my recovery gear or anything like that. And then I got a buddy that's going to rhino line this for me, this whole thing, and it'll be a little more weather resistant and tough. I just got a few things in here now just to kind of to see how it's going to hold things. Got me a little stove, a couple little chairs, and a little table, and a little awning thing, something to boil water. And then I outfitted it with a fridge freezer slide tilt. This is a Rough Country fridge freezer. You can look those up on Rough Country. I don't remember the specs of it. I bought it used off Facebook as well. But this pulls out to a limiting strap that stops right before it tilts. And then I can tilt it down, and it'll stop with a limiting strap on the back. And then I can open it up, get into whatever I need to get into, and then pick it up and push it back. And then this, for now, is my slide stops for it. It's just these little clasp latches or whatever you call them. But so far it's working really well. I'm going to build another addition to it right here. This is my annex for the tent. but I'm gonna have that off to the side or something. And then I'm going to build a box right here that's going to house a slide inside of a slide, so that I can have my kitchen and everything set up. And then I can have it'll be a slide that comes out with a workstation and storage, and then another slide that comes out with the stove. And then just like a lot of you've seen and looked up on Facebook. But either way, I do enjoy it. Guys will stick with me and to continue to watch the videos, and I'm going to try to get out and do more often. But that's it. I wanted to do a little bitty video kind of talking about my Jeep and let you guys know that I've not left YouTube or stopped, or I still intend to continue videos. But either way, man, I thank you for joining me. I hope you continue to watch my content. And if you would, go ahead, like and subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think I should do, what you think is, good, bad, ugly, let me know it all. I'll try to get to the comments and answer them as quickly as possible. But, all right, I am done. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Get off the couch. Don't be a couch potato.